Let's talk about what seems like a march to escalation by Hamas with Gadi Adelman. Gadi is a counterterrorism expert. Gadi, good to have you back on the show with us. Gadi, is this a coincidence that we're seeing this escalation out of Gaza from Hamas, which is Iranian-backed, at the same time that Iran is being accused of attacking these oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman?
A coincidence or deja vu? It's getting to the point where you can just repeat. You don't even need to have me on. Just play back what I've said time and time again.
We like having you on. Even if it's you're stressing the same points, and yeah, we're doing the same stories because it's the same cycle of violence. We like having you on, Gadi.
Thank you very much. It is the same cycle of violence. And I said this was going to happen. You said this was going to happen. Anyone that has anything between their ears knows this is going to happen. Every single time Israel has a ceasefire with Hamas, with any faction in Gaza, you have the same thing. It'll be quiet for a week or two, and then you have more rockets. In this case, now it's not only rockets from Wednesday and Thursday. One, by the way, on Thursday hit a yeshiva. And Baruch Hashem, thank God that yeshiva was empty at the time. It even houses a kindergarten. But on Friday, today, there were seven different fires that broke out throughout southern Israel. Yeah. I mean, when is Israel going to take off the gloves? And I want to quote very quickly someone that I don't quote very often. Benny Gantz said today, attack Hamas with unprecedented force and target the senior Hamas officials.
Gadi was showing some footage of the fires caused by those fire balloons and fire kites. Now, when you say fire balloon, fire kite, it doesn't sound that dangerous, but they have wreaked tremendous havoc and damage. And it's very difficult to stop them once they're floating in the air. You don't know where they're going to land. Some of these contain explosives or chemicals. Some of them land in kindergartens near children, which are obviously attracted to brightly colored balloons. That's part of the tactic. So how can the IDF better tackle this or prevent these balloons and kites from being launched?
You're not going to prevent balloons, unfortunately. I mean, unless you're going to put IDF soldiers every 10 meters along the border with shotguns to take out balloons as they're coming across the border. I mean, every time Israel has a technological advancement, they revert back to things that will get around that technology. In this case, you have the Iron Dome, which takes out rockets. Hey, here's a novel idea. Let's put IEDs on balloons, and the wind can carry them over. So, there is not going to be a way until Israel treats Gaza and Hamas, like I said the other night on your show, the way they are doing proactively in the north with Hezbollah.
Gadi, thanks so much. And as you pointed, the IDF and many, including Benny Gantz, are pushing for a stronger military response. Gadi Adelman.
Thank you.
All right, well, good to have you.